Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. The Hearthstone Tavern Brawl Blackrock Crash is going for its second week now. I expected there to be a little bit of difference in bosses and everything, but it was just advertised that on second week you will be playing as Rafaam himself. But actually the brawl for this week is the same brawl as it was last week. You can even play with the old hero still if you like, but with just one new hero and one new deck added, and that's Rafaam. This everyone's fault but mine. With a new hero power Arch Villainy, steal a card from your opponent's deck. If it's a minion, summon it. So Rafaam has a very powerful hero power, he has a very powerful deck. It's fun to play through, even though sadly it was just the same bosses with the same abilities. Regardless, you're going to get a pack after 4 wins and you're getting a golden Rafaam scheme when you complete the full run with Rafaam. So it's worth doing also for that. A fun tavern brawl overall. And if you just want to see what it looks like, here's my first run with Rafaam. Oh, the old heroes are also available, but there's also Rafaam. Arch Villainy. Hero power, steal a card from your opponent's deck. If it's a minion, summon it. What? Okay. Stealing cards. Cool. Arch Villain himself, Rafaam. Dark Peddler. Such fun times. Master Scheme. Deal 1 damage, draw 1 card, gain 1 armor, summon 1 boom, but you upgrade. What?
One shot, one.
That actually steals a card. Whoa. Power overwhelming? Seriously? Yeah, we take that. Oh, some good stuff. Oh no, does he trade? Oh no, does he go face? He goes face. Gloves of Muggling. Steal 3 cards from your opponent's hand. So I can steal all of his cards now if I want. Okay. Deal 3 damage, draw 3 cards, gain 3 armor, summon 3 boombots. I'm going to fatigue here. But I think I'm just going for it, right? I'm just master scheming his face. Let's see what the rest of my deck looks like. Get boombots. This deck has so much power. 3, 4, 5. Whoa. It looks like it's the same bosses. I was hoping it would be a brand new one. I guess that was too much to hope for. But this deck... So I have Hellfire, Master Scheme. Start of the game, draw 2 cards. That can be scary against Veilastras. I think we take the Orb. More power overwhelmings. Dark Bargain. What? Aranasi, Siphon Soul. Shaku. Oh boy. And Tess. And Shaku and Tess is so fun. Leoskuro. Hi. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate the support. I think we take the healing package. I mean, we can steal everything else, right? This is just some pretty amazing stuff in this deck. I like your deck. I think I'll take it. We'll burn. Okay. I think I'm going to steal 3. I'm just going to steal his hand. What is he going to do then? First I can steal his hand, then I can steal more stuff and... Oh. Oh. Magma Ranger. Oh boy. Okay. Still a card from his deck. Living Bomb. Didn't get to steal an actual Gang Boss or the Magma Rager. No, I guess it's the Gang Boss. And then I have this. Well, it can't quite kill him yet, but it gets pretty close. And I think we just use it. Hi, Rafaam. This deck is crazy. Yeah, that's not going to be very useful now, is it? But this deck. Oh boy. Rafaam. Just casually destroying everything. Choose your loot. A pair of Sylvanas Windrunners. These are not very interesting looking. Healing is of course always something. Let's grab the Sylvanas pair. Sylvanas is a fun card. I make my day. Makes you feel like a real supervillain. Yeah, it definitely does. We'll see how I manage to lose with this, but maybe I can find a way.
Rafaam versus Omnitron defense system.
Intruding city detected.
Intruding city. It's just fun. We keep the master scheme. That's a crazy card. It's almost as good as Ultimate Infestation, but not quite.
Get it out! Get it out!
Activate Arcanator. No, here, choose my minion. My beautiful minion. We even have Death Rattle and everything. Now I would have to steal something. Like a 2-5 taunt. Cool. Tree Boom, but is Stream Boom what's enough? There's not a whole lot else I can do here. 5 damage to face. Nah, I think we'll just steal a card from him. Whee! Cogmaster.
Something needs tinkering?
No, there's no mechs. No, there's still no mechs. Okay. Four cards. It draws too many cards. I think I'll use it. I'll summon the 4 Boombots here. I think that's fine. And I managed to find the orb. And the orb just wins. What? I need Master Scheme constructed. Yes. Yes, we do. Orb just immediately wins the game. That orb is crazy. But that was a treasure that I picked. I guess it was probably available before Rafaam, right? I was never offered that in my previous runs, though, so maybe it wasn't available until this week. I don't even know. I need some cheap cards, or otherwise I can lose to Veilastras. And I can lose to Gar. Gar and Veilastras are basically where you can lose. I think I can still manage to do that. Like, Master Scheme's a great way. Oh, it actually doesn't lose immediately. Maybe it's even okay. Let's hold on to it. Used it last week. Okay. Yeah, I was never offered that. I heard 5 in arena. No doubt about that. I think we'll try to steal something. Summon 3 Fire Sworn. That doesn't help me because I need to kill some of these. I'll probably have to play the Master Scheme next turn, right? Because I need to start getting rid of these fellows. If I can't get rid of them, then I will just end up killing myself. And killing myself is not fun. Okay, now we managed to limit the damage a little bit. That's good. That means that then I can... Well, I only have 4 mana. I could try to steal a card from his deck. But I think I'll play the Gang Boss here. I think Gang Boss is fine. Gang Boss can kill one of these next turn. Maybe even 2. Okay, we can limit the incoming damage. It'll be fine. If it's a demon, give it +3 health. Well, +3 health on the imp? Maybe on the imp. Might be okay. My hand is full again. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's give this +3 health. Then I want to kill one of these. Can I have... I still need to kill one of these with that one too. I can't hit there. Yeah, that won't be good. Need to try with this. Okay, the -1 damage is coming in little by little now. That's good. Hi, Callan. Yeah, it's a new Brawl day. Isn't that always a good day? I guess I could play the Despicable Dreadlord, but I can trade that away regardless. It doesn't really make much of a difference. Well, I could Evil Genius this. Oh, so many options. Or I could play Sylvanas. Handling probably isn't that great. I might just play Sylvanas here.
I have no time for games.
Not time for games. Let's go for that line. Okay, so just hitting face doesn't do a whole lot. My hand is full all the time. I cannot control all this power. There is too much power here. I can play Ziliax. I don't care about any of the cards in my deck, no. Actually, I can use the hero power. And the core heart is pretty sweet.
Let none survive.
I can do it like this. Hero power is auto-used at the beginning of the turn, so it will kill the Dark Iron Dwarf and one of the others. That core hard steal though. Like what? Yeah, that was game.
Let none survive.
This is just crazy. Did you get offered only bad treasures too? Well, I've been offered good treasures. I like your clip on YouTube about this brawl, last week brawl. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. Yeah, they removed the enraged keyword. Oh, Grimmer Patron and Muscle are both so good. Which one do we take? We take the Muscle. I would like to find something cheap. So I just really want to have something cheap for the Velas Trust fight. Atramedes. Yeah, Blizzard for some reason doesn't often like keywords. Like, there are tons of keywords in Magic and it's doing fine.
Rafaam versus Atramedes.
Gordon's captured Fack and Grimmer Patron. 1 mana for someone yourself. That's always nice. I don't think I want to keep any of this stuff though. Alright, give me the good stuff. Oh, that's the good stuff. Peddler that can discard power overwhelming. That really brings back memories. But can't I just win this also with just clicking my hero power? I don't have to play any cards, right? Then the weapon will never grow. Isn't that like the highest IQ play? I just don't have to let him grow the weapon at all. Seriously, does it work that way? It probably works that way.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
He has the weapon buff, of course. Do I care about any of the cards in my deck? No, I don't. Let's just summon more stuff from his deck. There are some pretty good cards in my deck though. Maybe I do play Possessed Villager. That will give his weapon one attack.
My work is
But still.
leave me alone.
Yeah, he has the... He has the weapon buff. It's not oil on this version, on the Tavern Brawl version. Yep. Let's get casual Emperor Torison here for 2 mana. None of this makes any sense, but I like it. Oh no, I'm one off. No, I'm not. I have a master scheme. Yay! It's pretty new scheme, so it's not very elaborate yet. Oh boy. Reliquary Seeker. I would take the Swarming package. Let's try to keep some cheap cards in this deck. Like, really? Rafaam versus Nefarian. Well, the muscle is a huge tempo swing. I think I'm keeping the muscle. 3 random cards cost 0, that typically just wins the game. OP couldn't even discard the OPness of this new card. Yeah, there are some pretty sweet cards here going on here.
Trust me.
Side effects view. Oh no, he has the claw. Pretty worthless use of claw, but can't expect that much from the AI. Alright, time to roll the dice. Nah, just a Twilight Whelp. I can't remember what cards he has though. Muzzle useless against Veilastras. Not necessarily, if you can empty your hand properly before. It's still fine. No, I didn't get a minion on the board. But next turn, muzzle, and off we go.
My work is paramount.
Oh, I remember playing with these cards. Fun times. Alright, muzzle time. 3 random cards, let's get some good ones. Nockenfogger. Really? Let's go. Do you think the new warrior card indicates we're getting another taunt quest? I think the new warrior card indicates that we're going to get a... What is it even going to be? An aggro taunt warrior. So there are no demons here. I mean, I could do... I guess it's just Ziliak's turn. Direct will control the board, others will go face. That wasn't quite as influential muscle as I've had. I was kind of like a Tyrion from muscle. No, not the Blackwing Raptor. No. Deal 20 damage is pretty sweet. Might do something else. Let's check this out first. Ah, just a fairy dragon. I don't think I can bite that down. Let's not play the orb yet. All in due time. And 3 killed sets. No! That wild magic. That wild magic did so many things. Ah, that card wasn't even good. It might take me a couple of more turns before I win. But victory is inevitable. I think. Well, that is a demon. Unfortunately, it only has 2 health to start with. And if I play this, then I would have 5 mana left over. Ah, it looks like I just need to roll more stuff from his deck. That's good stuff. I think I'll siphon the 409. Just hit him in the face with that. We're getting closer to the orb of the Untold kill. No! If he gets a big demon, he gets a big demon. My orb is not going to kill him. Awkward. I mean, I do have Sylvanas here. But I can't guarantee a good steal. I mean, I can do like Sylvanas Dark Pact. If I really like. I could hit 8 the face, put him down to 11. But there's still too much health. He doesn't die to the Orb of the Untold. I'm still pushing that 8 to the face and playing Sylvanas on the board. Title's really suggestive. What? I don't understand. The most recent one warrior was heartbreaking, yeah. So, if Sylvanas... let me see. Sylvanas trades here. I kill Sylvanas, yeah, this is a victory. Sylvanas trades there, then I dark back the Sylvanas, I will steal something. And then I can cleave, and then I can orb. So, no matter what I stole, 20 damage is always lethal. I'm sure there were multiple lethals here. Just lost the Mechatoon Warlock on ladder. In standard format. That would be surprising. Wild format, I can totally see that happening. It's not even bad, it's the best Mechatoon deck in Wild. We take the curatives. Veilastras.
Rafaam versus
Veilastras. I don't want to burn my orb. So I think we're keeping the orb here. Yeah, Veil typically is the hardest. I think I've lost once to Ragnar's too, but usually it is the Veilastras. No! Corrupted my beautiful little minion.
This might sting.
I feel my hand even more. Void Contract, Dorian and Plot Twist. Actually, yeah, that's really bad. I'm aware of that one, but that one's really bad. Queen of Pain Arcane Missiles. Doesn't do a whole lot. Stealing out the card doesn't do a whole lot. I guess we play the Gang Boss. I mean, stealing more cards does mean that he will fatigue faster. I burnt the master scheme. I guess it doesn't really matter though. It's just time to play the orb, right? I think this is sufficient board to just play the orb. All of this should be dead. Just play the orb and hit face. He's going to fatigue pretty quickly. Blackrock Giant might be a problem. Might it? Not really, I can even kill that. I can do Blood Fear Potion. Actually, I can't quite kill it. I could grab more cards from his deck. I could play Ziliax. I'm just gonna play Queen of Pain and Blood Fear Potion here. 5/7 is just going to go face. There's more Clockwork Giants though. That could become a problem. Some pretty high health minions there. Okay, okay. He should still fatigue a lot faster than I will, right?
Unity. Precision.
I think I can now kill the giant here. I could steal 3 cards from his hand, but what would be the point? Mister is probably fine here. Just get rid of some cards from hand. I have the Sylvanas Dark Pact for next turn. I can steal a minion. Well, now it won't be that useful. This is the hardest boss. I want to get rid of this stuff. Just Hellfire there. Steal a card. Play a Possessed Villager. He should still end in a fatigue win, right? He's almost out of cards. This is a scary game. A scary matchup. So the card was burnt. Do you know what happened there? Damage that and give it +2 attack. Now he starts fatiguing already. I still have 3 cards left. I can even banker more cards into the deck. Dreadlord. Yeah, Dreadlord will get rid of all those small minions. Then I could do banker on the Dreadlord. I can put another Dreadlord into the deck. I could also, I could take away 3 of his gun, but I think Peddler is fine. For another Dark Pact. Isn't this just fine? So much fatigue damage. Just dying to the fatigue here. This is always somehow hectic, this Veilastras matchup. I don't know, this Rock boss is always the hardest for me. Gar, I think this is always the hardest for me. Both are bosses that penalize you for not having early game cards. Because in order to beat Gar, you have to get something out on the board early. If you just wait too long and all the minions die at the same time, then you just die. Start the game, draw 2 cards. 4 damage to all enemy minions. I think we take the Elder. I think that's fine. We get Swarm more. Alright. Rag should die to the hero power, right? None of them is really hard. Well, I've lost to Gar, I've lost to Veilastras, and I've lost to Rag once. I mean, it can happen.
Versus Ragnaros.
Ooh, the muscle. Love the muscle. Maybe can't afford to keep the other. Maybe I can afford to keep the Dreadlord. Because there's going to be some Magma Ragers at some point, so the Dreadlord might answer them. I have the hero power for the early game. So this might be okay. I mean, yeah, I won every cast too, but doesn't mean that I can win every game. It's a card game after all. That's a 2-mana Varangeddon right there. That's what I'm talking about. That 2-mana Varangeddon. That's the good stuff. Ah, he had a lava burst. But next I have the muscle. So lava burst, sure. Then I play the muscle. And we get Jade Behemoth, Hawkmaster, Whiz Bang the Wonderful. I think we're winning. It very much looks to me like we're winning. 8, 10, 13. I don't have lethal yet. Aww. I wanted to have lethal, but I don't. Oh, what can we get from his deck? Fuck a Destroyer, fine. Let's buff up someone here a little bit and push face. A little bit off, even with the power overwhelming. Need another turn. Alright. Well, that 35 minutes. Not close to my fastest one.
Very promising.
Although I wasn't exactly trying to be fast, but yeah. Oh, actually, fastest one. It's kind of the same brawl. It kept the records from last week too. Oh, I was hoping that this would be a newer one. Somehow improved. Rocking with Rafaam. Rafaam's scheme. This card is so bad though. It's a terrible card. But it's in dust. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.